In this video, we'll be looking at ENGAA 2020, Section 1, Question 10. So when this equation here, 2x plus 3 squared, take away x minus 3 squared, when it's written in the form p times x plus q squared plus r, what is r? So we're looking to find what r would be. So where shall we start? Well, let's first expand out these brackets. So we've got 4x squared plus 12x plus 9, take away x squared minus 6x plus 9. And we can simplify that down to 3x squared plus 18x. We're taking 1x squared away from there, adding 6x to there and take away 9. So that's our simplified equation. So where would we go from there? Well, let's see if we can find out what p is. Let's see if we can find like a common factor of this that we could just take out and separate. And that would be, let's say 3. 3 is a factor in both of these, so it's a good likelihood that 3 is going to be p. And that leaves us with 3 times x squared plus 6x. So this bracketed term here is going to equal to this bracketed term here plus our r on the end. So now let's think, what can we do from here? Well, what equation squared would give us these two terms as our first two terms? So x plus what, when squared, would give us x squared plus 6x as our first two terms in that solved equation. Well, we know that 6 is 2 times 3, so that tells us that it would be x plus 3 all squared. If we solve that out, we get x squared plus 6x plus 9. So we see we've got our first two terms there. But we do have this additional 9. Let's just add that to our brackets for now. We can see that this is not going to be equal to our equation we worked out there. We've got this additional 9. So how do we get rid of that 9 we've just created? We're going to take something away from it, and that's going to be our r. So r is negative. But what is the value of r going to be? Well, we've added an extra 9 here, so we need to take that away. But we've got to remember it's times by 3. So in theory, we do have to take away 9 times 3, which is 27. So therefore, that's our final equation. 3 times x plus 3 squared minus 27. P is 3, Q is also 3, and R is minus 27. That is our final answer. There we go, R is minus 27. So our answer is A.